everybody. I am Skippy. Hi guys, I am Skippy. So, I am driving down to Orem to get my haircut because the winner of the contest sent me some money and said use this how it will. Here, I'll post what he said, and he didn't want to have it be known who he is. He's donated to my channel before. I really appreciate it. But so I went and withdrew the money, got some gas to go down, and while I'm down there, I need to finish paying my car insurance. So I took $25 of what he sent me because I made a partial payment on it, and was going to wait and see how the rest of it. And then I'm going down on a Tuesday because my favorite place in the state to get my haircut is from this place called Evans. And Evans Haircutting College, it's where people learn to cut your hair. I've got my hair in a bow, right, or in a rubber band right now, but I'm going to see if they'll be okay with doing it. I think the haircut should cost like $350, maybe $450, and I've got $10 in cash to be able to pay for it, and then give this much for a tip. But yeah, so you can see, and I'm sitting in my car just before driving down because I do not want to be a hypocrite anymore, because I hate seeing YouTube videos where a person is driving, and I know I've done it in the past, but I don't want to do that anymore on my channel. But yeah, so here is, I have it rubber banded. Here is how long my hair is. Hopefully they'll whoever it is that ends up cutting my hair will let me film, but if not, this is the before kind of thing. When I get there, I'll probably try and do a better before, but yeah. So like, I showered this morning and wet it, but it's not perfectly good. I'm probably going to put it back in a rubber band because while I drive, it's annoying. But yeah, just wanted to record this before I got to Evans, so I wasn't sitting in the parking lot for forever. And I should probably go pay my car insurance payment, because I think like I made a payment before the weekend, but I wasn't sure if I'd have enough money for that and gas and things, and so I think all I have is $25 left on it. So I may go make that and then see how much I have after that, because I can always ask the person who cuts my hair what their Venmo is, and I can Venmo them more of a tip later. But if it turns out that I owe like $28 still on my insurance, and I obviously have to have my car insurance, yeah. So then I'll tip her less, but I'll Venmo her more later. But as you can probably tell, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. Gonna turn on the car. I got gas for $3.95 at Sam's Club today, which I was pretty stoked about. Okay. This is part one. There ended up being a total of 5 people who donated to this. So the second highest bid was $10. The highest bid, I don't know if the person wants me telling him how much he donated, but it was over 40, less than 100. Okay, yeah, car and drive. I've got just over a half a tank. I've got between a half and 3/4 of a tank, and I'll obviously record the last part of this video maybe at home tonight, or just after I get the haircut, or I'll be recording it during. I'm going to see when I'm there if they accept hair or to donate to like Locks of Love. If so, I'll probably just have them cut the ponytail right there and then do the best job. I'm going to let whoever cuts my hair decide. Obviously, I don't want this like this. I think I want to keep a mustache, right? But I'll let them decide what to do with the rest of my facial hair right now. I mean, this I've got to work on from working out, but when I shaved that weird stripes down the thing, then I had just that thing going down, and that was annoying. I don't know. I'm not good at looking good at all. When I get done with all this, I'll send a photo of myself to my friend and have him send it to the girl that he was thinking of setting me up with and see what she thinks of it. I don't know. This is definitely the dumbest contest on my channel I've ever done. Alright, next stop, insurance, and then haircutting place. Okay, so I just finished paying my car insurance. The place where I get my car insurance from is called Mr. Insurance. Okay, so let's see. So Mr. Insurance is located at 251 East, 930 South, Orem, 84058. Let me tell you something about Mr. Insurance. I've told this story before, but I will tell it again because I love it and it's true. When I was living with my mom, it was after my mom and my stepdad had gotten a divorce. It was about a year before I tried going cold turkey to overcome my opiate addiction just before I turned 40. But it was within months of that, as my life was crumbling, or maybe it was just after the my attempted self-end thing. But my brother lived a block away, but he was a truck driver. Our basement had flooded, and not the whole basement, one specific room. And so we called our church, and I think our church at the time, some of the leaders were a little bit annoyed. I don't want to speak for them. I'll just say the impression I got was that some of our local leaders were a little bit annoyed because when my mom divorced my stepdad, some of them were kind of like, well, this is what you get for divorcing a person that was a really good handyman and that knew all these things. And I think they were also annoyed that I was still living with my mom, mooching off of her, which I was still living with my mom. And but I felt my life was like crumbling around in pieces. Plus, either way, I didn't know how to do carpet, repair flooded basement kind of thing. Anyways, so my mom's church wouldn't help. My church, with the singles group that I was going through, were like, well, give us a few days, a week, let us know, and maybe we can help. But I had been like less active, as I was feeling totally guilty about the assistance that I had asked for myself, and now here I was asking for help for my mom's stuff. Anyways, the person that came to the rescue, didn't charge us a dime, was a guy named Vaughn from Mr. Insurance. And he came over within 3 days of when it happened, came over and took out the carpet from the old thing. My mom had said, like, well, if you can, like, I can find, even if it's just like crappy old carpeting or something like that, we just need something in the meantime. And he looked up and said, hey, there is like carpet at this price from like a person who, I guess a guy that he knows that would take, when companies were like remodeling, getting rid of their carpet kind of stuff, he got some of that. He got, anyways, it ended up only costing my mom the new padding, but I did my best to help remove the carpet, and then he came in, put down the padding, put in the new carpet, because his brother or brother-in-law lays carpet, and so he got the tools and stuff. But yeah, Vaughn helped with that. And so there's the, maybe I've edited it down, but there's the 4-minute version of the story of when Vaughn from Mr. Insurance, and I told him at that time, even though I've known other people that do insurance, that I will be a customer of yours for life because of the help that you gave my mom. So way to go, Vaughn. That was super awesome of you, and all of the awesome people at Mr. Insurance in Orem, Utah, for the 1 in 2,000 of you that might actually be like, oh, I am looking for, it's got to be even less than that, right? I've got, if 1 out of 34,000 of you considers switching your insurance, I would say go with a company who has a insurance agent that would come over and volunteer their time to help replace the carpeting in your home for you and your mom. Okay, off to go get the haircut now. Okay, because I have a genetic trimmer, which is called an essential trimmer if you look it up, I'm bringing in this cup thing that holds the cup carrier. So that's what my phone is going to be in. And yeah, going into Evans, just gonna do a walk up, but yeah, this is how I'm going to be setting my hand for it. Yeah, what's your name? Hi, Harmony. Is it okay, because like this is a pretty big haircut for me, if I record it
Go for
like
it.
that? Okay.
What the heck are you doing?
Mrs. Evans! She's my favorite. How are you?
I've seen you forever. Look at
You haven't seen me in this long.
What the heck?
I grew my hair out during COVID.
Yes, you did.
And
holy crap, I
So
can't recognize
the
you.
last official haircut I had was like March, I want to say like 10th, and then like
Wow.
March 13th was when the pause came out, right? And then like 6 months later, the leader of the free world at the time was like, hey, there's no COVID anymore, open up everything. So I went and got my hair trimmed, but not like a full haircut because I couldn't afford it. So I got a little bit of a trim. But then after that, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna like wait and get my haircut until after.
Nice.
And so it's been long.
Good.
And a question I have for you guys: do you guys donate to like Locks of Love or something like that?
Rick's for kids.
Okay, perfect. So now, does my hair have to be?
It has to be 10 to 12 inches.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that that's what this will be.
Okay.
So yeah, so when we cut like right here to donate or whatever you guys do, I want to donate to it as long as it meets the qualifications. Does that work?
You betcha.
Awesome. Okay. Very cool. I'm excited. Mrs. Evans rocks. Okay. Hi guys, and welcome to my first voiceover video, where at the end of this you'll see the end result of my haircut. But as you're watching me do lots of talking, I thought it would be easier to recap everything I said and put it in like double or triple or 8 times speed. I don't know. Basically, I had like 35 minutes worth of video total, which I figure if I speed up, you can be watching me talking nonstop too, and occasionally with the hairdresser as well as the owner of Evans Hairstyling College, Mrs. Evans, who I've known for years and have been going to for years, and don't ever blame them for my haircuts in the past or this last one, because when a person comes in and says, I want my hair to look like this, they try to accommodate you. So I want to say how awesome they are. And one of the first things that was talked about when I got there was why I was recording, and I told them about the contest. So if by chance this is the first time you've seen this video, you skipped a lot of nothing, because I had planned a contest that would essentially go, hey everyone, a friend of mine knows a girl that likes guys that are clean cut, so I'll try and get my haircut, but I'll do something fun for my channel at the same time, and I'll let people donate to my channel, and then there will be like a win-win. They'll get to cut my hair and have a video made about them, and talking about whatever they want to, as I try and make a good video. I mean, heck, I'd have done it if someone owned a business. I'd have done it sitting in front of their business's sign for all I care, or whatever, right? But there was a total of 6 donations, $2 for the dogs, 1 donation from a friend of mine from high school. The winning donation came from a guy that supported this channel for a long time, and at times has said to me, you don't have to mention me, it's all good. And so he won the contest this time and sent me a message that essentially said, hey Skippy, if this wins, you choose where to go and whatnot. The other donations that didn't win, one was from out of state, one was from a person locally. I'm missing one, but the one that was in the lead for a while at $10, I actually refunded her money back as of today, the day that I'm recording this. Anyway, so that was the contest, and as of Monday night, the person that supported my channel for a while that wanted to remain anonymous won. And then on Tuesday I went down because my favorite place in Utah to get my haircut is Evans Hairstyling College, because on Tuesdays during the rest of the week, I think she had said it was $6.99 or $6.95, so $7 during the rest of the week, but on Tuesdays they have a special for $4. Back 15 years ago, I think. I went to UVU, Utah Valley University, which when I started it was Utah Valley State College. Cool story, bro. I didn't have to put in that detail, sorry. But when I started it was a state college. When I ended it was a university, but they would do specials for students through a starving student card, $2.50, or well, if you had the card you got 4 free haircuts, but they would say, hey, on Tuesdays $2.50 for a haircut. So and that was 2006 when I started at UVU. It's now obviously 2022, unless you're watching this a year from now because you decided to scroll through my videos for some reason. But anyways, yeah, so that's like what, 16 years. They've only gone up $1.50. So it was a $4 haircut, and I at the end ended up tipping her $6. Her name is Harmony. I'm gonna see if I can't pause this so that I can read out her name. I said, hey, I'll even tell people what your Venmo is, or maybe I'll just put it up on the screen right now, but I will, I told her within a month or so I'll Venmo her another $5 for the tip, but I did tip her $6. Let's see, one of the reasons why I'm recording this voiceover is because as I was recording, the sound in the room wasn't great. It was kind of tough to hear some things, so I decided to speed it up. I covered, as I was talking with them the last time I had gotten a haircut, the contest. I wanted to find out what they do with the hair, and the hair is going to Wigs for Kids. It's a charity that hopefully I put up along the bottom of this by now. But yeah, Wigs for Kids got the hair. Are there any other things that I want to mention? I figured if I did this voiceover part for about 7 minutes, that would get the majority of my sitting in the hair and doing it. I think they said it was the amount that was physically cut is, they like to donate, the shortest they take is like 9 or 10 inches, but they try and get like the 10 to 13 inches, and mine could have gone up another half inch, but it was a solid 11 to 12 inches, I believe. Is that... Man, I may have to check with them, but you can see the end shot of this will be how much was cut off. But yeah, hopefully by now the video is about to be winding up, and you'll be seeing what the final product or the finished product was. And the next video, I will be live in it. Thank you to everyone that donated. All 6 of you, the majority of whom I know I'm missing someone, and they'll have to remind me, and I'll give them a shout out in the next video. But I thought this might be, like, I had at one point said to her, oh yeah, I was thinking like maybe I'd get 10 people to donate $20, and then it would be a bidding thing where like they donated 20, but then like the winning bid was like $40, but 3 people put in like 30, and no, it failed miserably. This was the worst contest thing that I've done on my channel, the worst that has happened. I guess it can't really go down from here. And if people are watching my channel just to see me fail spectacularly, then boy did I deliver for you. Maybe my videos that have the least amount of views are technically my best videos, because in a weird way, I don't know. Anyways, I'll try and find out from the friend about the date thing. I've got a roommate who just broke up with his girlfriend, and I may try and convince him to let me talk with him about dating and relationships and stuff. Like, he's been home from his Mormon mission for less than 2 years or something like that. I've been home from mine for over 20 years. I hit my 45th birthday. I'm literally old enough to be my roommate's dad, which is crazy. I should ask him that. Okay, I'm sure if it hasn't gone over, it's probably pretty close to going over. Thanks for watching this video today, guys. That was 10 minutes of me doing voiceover. Bye.
Can we do a little spin for them?
Yeah.
So we're gonna move this out of the way.
So there we go. I love it. I love it. Length to be able to style if I want to go like that. I feel like a new person. I mean, like, it's
kind of fun.
It's crazy. It's going to make showering so much quicker, not having to worry about things. I absolutely love it. Okay, so again, it was $4 for the haircut, and then $6 for you. And what's your Venmo?
You don't have to. Honestly,
do you have Venmo? If you have Venmo,
you don't need to worry
sometime
about it.
in the next month, I'll Venmo you more. What's your
You
Venmo?
don't need to, though.
What's your Venmo?
Let me look it up.
Okay.
It's kind of complicated.
I could just send you a picture. My last name's kind of weird. Let me figure out. They updated Venmo, so it's confusing. Which is. You can work this out now. They updated it. Oh, this is my Venmo.
Harmony, capital H, Harmony, AR, so at capital HARMONY hyphen capital VANDERWERFF. Venmo. Okay, so sometime in the next month.
You honestly don't have to worry about it.
I know, but
That's very nice
And
of
if
you.
I forget, I forget. But my goal will be to within the next month Venmo you $5 more, or if someone that watches this is like, hey, you should have tipped her way more than $6 here, send her some, like, I'll do that. But,
No, I appreciate it. $6 is pretty high.
what's the best tip you've gotten
Here?
Yeah.
On a haircut?
Yeah.
Probably like $2, to be honest.
Really?
Or like
In how
five
long?
at most. 5 at most.
In how long?
$2 is the lowest. That was like my most recent.
Yikes. Because when a haircut's only $4, like, so many times I'm like, okay, $5 or up to 10 depending upon what it is. Because there have been times when you guys had the expensive haircut at like the non-Tuesday deal, where like if I came in and it was $6 on those days, I would then tip the 4, right, which was okay. But if it was like the $250 or $350 haircut day, I would then do like 5 on top of that, or sometimes do the 10 kind of thing. But I'm like of the opinion of like, especially with haircuts, you know.
Well, I appreciate it for sure.
Because anyone that works
appreciate
for
it.
tips should be a good
Oh,
tipper,
thank
and
you.
I've delivered pizza so many times where I'm like, you've got to tip good if you can, and if you can't, like, because you're like really struggling. But if you're a person that can, and then you do $2, like today's $4 haircut day, if you only do like $1, if you're like, oh, let's round it up to 5 for her and give her a full buck, to me that's so trashy. But at the same time, I can't judge if you're like a family and your budget's like
You don't know
really
where they're
tight.
at, for
You
sure.
don't.
Well,
But
I really do
anyways, I
appreciate
appreciate
it.
you. Thank you guys so much. I really do love it. I love my new haircut. Love my new haircut. Last time because I can't ever picture growing out my hair, especially not getting a haircut for 2 years from this point on. One of the guys that I run ideas about my channel, I run ideas past him about my channel. He was like, well, before you get your haircut, you should save some of your hair in case anyone wants to buy it. So I've got like, from times when I would like shower and then just comb my hair and then some would fall out, I've still got some hair, but let me know if you want some old long strands of my hair. But no, I don't know, I'm stoked. This is in Orem, Utah. I live up near Ogden, Utah, so I'm gonna get home, edit this, and put this video out today. Hopefully the sound was good, but if it wasn't, I'll record something with my voice. But I am stoked. If I haven't already shown the video, or if I haven't already shown the photos that Harmony took, let me post those in the video right now. Okay. So hair taken care of. I should really start working out and have that be my next self-improvement stuff. Okay. Yeah. All right. It's about 4:10, and gonna drive back up north. Okay. Good times.